All right, so welcome to the first ever Q&A episode of the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast on Stables Media. And it is sponsored by the VigIt Sports mobile app, where great fans cover. Use the hashtag #GreatFansCover to support the VigIt Sports mobile app. Use the referral code STABLES when you sign in. So I am broadcasting on this podcast new YouTube channel, on Twitter, of course, and on Facebook Live. I'm Taylor Phillips. Follow me on Twitter at DT2Phillips with 2 L's. I'm going to keep on sharing it. So if any of you people have any questions right now, either comment on here or mention us on Twitter. So Pistons forward Jeremy Grant is out indefinitely, from what I've heard. Wrong app. But he's out indefinitely with he suffered torn ligaments in his right thumb, and he's out indefinitely, according to Sham Sharania on Twitter. He has averaged 20.1 points per game and 4.8 rebounds. Also, Michigan Wolverines football defensive tackle Aiden Hutchinson finished second place in the Heisman voting. Bryce Young took the trophy. Bryce Young, 684 first place votes, 2,311 total points. Aiden Hutchinson, only 78 first place votes out of 954 total points. So that's 76. That's 876 leftover votes. Kenny Pickett from Penn State, 28 first place votes, only 631 total points. CJ Stroud of Ohio State, 12 first place votes, only 399. And Will Anderson Jr., don't know where he's from, but 31 first place votes, 325. So retweeting all this again. Man, any questions on the Red Wings? Pistons, Tigers, the MLB lockout. No word on the MLB lockout, the league or the Players Association. The Lions finally winning one last Sunday at home against the Minnesota Vikings. They're in The Lions are in Denver taking on the Broncos. Any questions at all? Ask away. Got 2 notifications on our Facebook page. The Michigan Sports Truth Podcast. There we go. Posted on the Stables Network group. So got the Lions have 2 cornerbacks on the injured or the reserve COVID list, of course. So they are Ifeito Mano-Follow and can't remember the other guy's name. But they're both on the reserve COVID list. And whoever's watching live, follow our Twitter and follow our show's Twitter and Instagram at Michigan_Truth. Like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube, and follow us on LinkedIn, the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast, and subscribe to our Reddit community at r/Michigan Sports Truth. I need some comments and questions in the comments section, please. Or I can respond to Twitter replies. There we go. Of course. We got 2 watching here. So our Q&A is sponsored by the VIG It's Sports mobile app, where great fans cover. Use the hashtag #GreatFansCover to support the VIG It's Sports mobile app. And then when you sign up, when you download the app from the Apple App Store or Google Play, sign up, but make sure to use the referral code STABLES with a capital S and the rest of the letters being lowercase, including the letter B in the middle, as in billionaire, for Stables Media. That's capital S and the rest of the letters being lowercase, including the letter B in the middle, as in billionaire. Also, at Michigan_Truth on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn, the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast, Reddit, r/Michigan Sports Truth. So, want to keep throwing that out there. So yeah, the entire state, as I heard, went through an entire windy snowstorm, but at least at least I survived it. That which gave me a chance to, you know, get this going. Try to get this going as fast as soon as possible. Yep, we got the Lions at Broncos Sunday at 4:05 Eastern p.m. on Fox. I'll do a live reaction stream on that game. But meantime, questions and a Q&A segment with yours truly. Any questions? No? I can if you have a question, I can answer for you right now. Well, kind of right now, kind of immediately. I just have to dig up the information because I've got it on my phone. I can research it, and I'm going to, whether you people like it or not, because it's for every sports fan's own good. You gotta know your team, gotta know your enemies, gotta know what's going on. So there we go. Got two watching. Trying to get my DSR. Trying to get my followers from the old Detroit Sports Rag group to all right, so I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a full cup of water. Yeah. I'll come back and see if there are any comments. Be right back. Less than 30 seconds. Like I promised. Let's see here. Got the Blue Jackets and Seattle Kraken going on right now. Just recently getting underway. 15.5 to play in the first period. No score. Got the Flyers and Arizona Coyotes 2-1. Second period, Philadelphia up top. Yeah, up top. I like to say that entertaining wise, although I don't usually entertain it on my podcast. So trying to get more people to watch. There we go. Oh, yep. There's my email notification to my Gmail. Yeah, I have I have at least 3 emails. uh, um, I can check the rest of the NHL scores right now. And it's freezing up. Oh, no, it's not. The Red Wings are off until Tuesday when they play the New York Islanders back at Little Caesars Arena at 7:30 on Bally Sports Detroit. But for tonight, the Philadelphia Flyers and Arizona Coyotes are tied at 2, 9 minutes 20 seconds to play in the second period. Blue Jackets and Columbus Blue Jackets and Seattle Kraken still no score. Shots 5-0 Kraken. 14:02 to play in the first period. Also, the Boston Bruins and Calgary Flames goalless. 15:47 left to play in the first. Carolina Hurricanes and Edmonton Oilers at Rogers Place. 13:51 to play first period. No score there. The Minnesota Wild and Los Angeles Kings at 10:30. Same for the Dallas Stars and San Jose Sharks. Final scores: the Ottawa Senators blank the two-time defending Stanley Cup champion Tampa Bay Lightning 4-0. Shots were 25-23 in favor of the Lightning. The St. Louis Blues at home defeat the Montreal Canadiens 4-1. The Washington Capitals edged the Buffalo Sabres in a shootout 3-2 at KeyBank Arena. Shots were 42-31 Caps. The Maple Leafs blew a 4-1 lead, but emerged victorious still in regulation 5-4 over the Chicago Blackhawks at Scotiabank Center in Toronto. The Penguins get a leg up on the Pittsburgh Penguins get a leg up on the Anaheim Ducks 1-0. And the New York Islanders, aforementioned, doubled up the New Jersey Devils 4-2 in Long Island. Don't know which arena they played in, either the Nassau Veterans Coliseum or the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. One of these teams has to either move to a Western Conference region or just delete itself in order for the Chicago Blackhawks to move to the Eastern Conference to join the Red Wings, Maple Leafs, Canadiens, Bruins, and Rangers. I would love for all original 6 teams to be sorted in the Eastern Conference. I don't want the Blackhawks to be left out in the Western Conference, just like the Red Wings were back in the past. And I have photos. Right now, I have photos that still don't have the Blackhawks in the Eastern Conference. But one of them, I'll just read my Eastern Conference division realignment concepts. The Gulf Division, the Carolina Hurricanes, the Columbus Blue Jackets, the Detroit Red Wings, the Florida Panthers, the Montreal Canadiens, the Ottawa Senators, the Tampa Bay Lightning, and the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Atlantic Division, the Boston Bruins, the Buffalo Sabres, the New Jersey Devils, the New York Islanders, the New York Rangers, the Philadelphia Flyers, the Pittsburgh Penguins, and the Washington Capitals. That's concept number 1. Concept number 2 features the Metropolitan Division, including the Buffalo Sabres, the Columbus Blue Jackets, the Detroit Red Wings, the New York Islanders, the New York Rangers, the Philadelphia Flyers, the Pittsburgh Penguins, and the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Atlantic Division, the Boston Bruins, the Carolina Hurricanes, the Florida Panthers, the Montreal Canadiens, the New Jersey Devils, the Ottawa Senators, the Tampa Bay Lightning, and the Washington Capitals. And those are the 2 concepts. That's concept number 2, and those are the concepts I have. Got fellow Ithaca high school athletics scoreboard operator Kevin Smith following our Michigan Sports Truth podcast on Facebook. Thanks to Kevin. I'm going to tell him thanks. With a Q&A. Yeah, I'm letting Kevin Smith know about this. Got to take care of those notifications. Those email notifications on AOL and Gmail. Yeah. You got the Carolina Hurricanes leading the Edmonton Oilers 1-0. 10 minutes to play in the first period. Bruins and Flames still goalless. There's Connor McDavid trying to carry it up ice, dumps it in deep to the Carolina Hurricanes zone. Puck still in play. How about a little NBA action, huh? The Memphis Grizzlies lead the Houston Rockets 108-102, now 109-102 with 1:11 to play in the fourth quarter in Memphis at FedEx Forum. Now with 50.1 seconds left. (110-102). Another free throw is just hit. Kyle Anderson, 15.7 rebounds, 5 of 11 from the free throw line. Wow. Now 5 of 12. And the Houston Rockets get a rebound on a timeout called. .4 seconds left, fourth quarter. The Utah Jazz crushed the Washington Wizards 123-98. Donovan Mitchell. How many points did he have again? 28 points. Wow. One of the players that the Pistons should have taken in the NBA draft a few years ago in 2017. They passed him up for Luke Kennard. I mean, Luke Kennard was a good three-point shooter, but his first 2 years, it's a shame on them. Bradley Beal with 21 points. The Cleveland Cavaliers beat the Sacramento Kings 117-103. Orozco with 20 points. Allen with 19. Sacramento, Hield with 21 points. Mitchell with 14 points. It's a different Mitchell. I got a follow on Instagram from Cityscape Properties LLC at Cityscape_properties. Thanks for the follow. I'm going to take a look at it right now. In Grand Rapids, in the Grand Valley area. Thanks very much for the follow. Awesome. Spread the word, Cityscape Properties. Miami Heat beat the Chicago Bulls 118-92 at home. Robinson with 26 points. That's, I think, Duncan Robinson, and then Dedmon with 20 points and 12 rebounds. That's a double-double. Harrell with 17. Kyle Lowry with 16 points. Philadelphia 76ers lead the Golden State Warriors 81-78, 9:44 left, fourth quarter. Poole with 21 points, Wiggins with 20. Joel Embiid, 17 points, 8 rebounds, 2 away from a double-double. Tobias Harris, former Piston, 12 points, 4 rebounds. The Denver Nuggets lead the San Antonio Spurs 110 to 83 with 8:12 left and counting, fourth quarter. Jokic, 35 points, 15 rebounds. Howard with 18. For the Spurs, Walker the fourth with 16 points. Johnson with 14 and 4 boards. 8:07 left, fourth quarter now. NBA All-Star voting. It's 110-104. Grizz leading the Rockets, 31.7 left, fourth quarter. Some play is under review. Got a couple fans on Amanda Jackson's Instagram at Leela.Manda wearing Michigan gear. Go blue. Good. I like State too. Go Spartans. I like both teams equally. Let me mute myself here. And we got a technical foul assessed. I think probably a flagrant. Free throw is made. I think they've got another free throw coming. $111 to 104. Now it's 112. Ay. Can find Lewis here. There we go. I can find Mark Goldman too. There we go. 113 to 104. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. $113 to 106. I think the Grizzlies are going to run it out and win 113 to 106. Philadelphia 76ers lead the Golden State Warriors 82-76, 7:59 left to play in the fourth quarter. It's on ABC right now. All right, I get to watch some basketball on ABC. The Clippers beat the Edge the Magic 106 to 104. 7:37 left to play, fourth quarter. This is a good matchup between the Warriors and the Sixers, between the Dubs and the Sixers. Yeah, a little miscommunication there on that out-of-bounds throwaway. And now a shot clock violation. Sorry, but rules are rules. Yeah, catch up on other games. Yeah, this is. Yeah, those are it. Those are all the scores of the NBA. So 82-80 Sixers, 7:24 left to play, fourth quarter. Let's go to some college basketball, shall we? The Central Michigan Chippewas lost to the Illinois Chicago Flames 71-67 at McGurk Arena. Basante, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals. The Michigan State Spartans hold off the Penn State Nittany Lions 80-64. Bingham with 12 points, 13 rebounds, 3 blocks for MSU. Harrer for Penn State, 16 and 11 boards and 3 assists. Eastern Michigan comes up victorious against Florida International in 4 overtime periods, 92-88. And Detroit Mercy just outlasted Western Michigan, 83-64. And Michigan lost to Minnesota, 75-65. Hunter Dickinson, 19 and 10 boards, 2 assists. Battle for Minnesota, 27 and 7 boards. Also got a college football game. Navy edged Army in a low-scoring defensive slugfest, 17-13. Got Cincinnati and Xavier, 76-53 Xavier on FS1, 78-53 Xavier at home. Ugly matchup, ugly game. The Xavier Musketeers are going to win this one. The California Golden Bears, the Golden Bears, that is, leads Santa Clara 59-53 second period. Marquette, number 4 UCLA leads Marquette 35-21, second half underway, 19:46 left. Number 9 Alabama leads number 14 Houston 26-23, second at 7:23 left to play first half rather. That's college basketball. I'm reading college basketball scores. Number 18 Auburn slams unranked Nebraska 99-68. Ohio State clobbered number 21 Ohio State clobbers number 22 Wisconsin 73-55 in Columbus. Liddell with 28 and 9 boards and 4 assists for OSU. Davis for Wisconsin 24 and 7 boards and 3 steals. Georgetown beats Syracuse 79-75. Number 24 BYU gets upset by Creighton 83-71. Duquesne nips New Hampshire 64-62. St. Joe's routs Temple 68-49. Oklahoma not only upset but blew out number 12 Arkansas in Oklahoma 88-66. Davis with 26 points for Arkansas. Harkless with 21 and 11 boards. Colorado State wins a close one over Mississippi State 66-63. Central Florida beats North Carolina A&T 83-68 by 15 points. Tulsa beats Southern Illinois rather, 69-65. And in overtime, Clemson beats Drake 90-80. Providence beat Central Connecticut State 68-53. LaSalle edges Pennsylvania, Penn that is, 76-74. South Dakota State beats Washington State 77-74. Number 8 Kansas clobbers and demolishes Missouri 102-65. UConn, number 15 UConn, the Connecticut Huskies beat St. Bonaventure 74-64. Butler beats Eastern Illinois 66-54. Number 13 Tennessee just smashes and pancakes North Carolina Greensboro 76-36. North Texas, a winner over Massachusetts, UMass that is, 66-57 by almost 10, by 9 exact, to be exact. Utah routs Manhattan 96-62. Arizona, number 11 Arizona holds on against Illinois and Champaign 83-79. St. Louis beats Boston College 79-68 by 11. Notre Dame upsets number 10 Kentucky 66-62. Richmond beats a MAC team Toledo 72-69. Another close loss for a MAC team. I'm still wondering why or how the MAC is still in Division I in the NCAA. They should be moved down to Division II, but no further down. I don't want to. I'm trying to sound as fair as I can. Number 25 LSU beats Georgia Tech 69-53. TCU edges Texas A&M 68-64. Wake Forest beats USC Upstate, Southern Cal Upstate, 79-53. Wichita State beats Norfolk State, 71-58. North Carolina, UNC, the home of Roy Williams, beats Elon 80-63. Virginia Commonwealth beats Old Dominion 75-66. Western Kentucky takes care of Ole Miss, Mississippi, that is, 71-48. And that's it for men's college basketball. I wonder if BYU played women's basketball. No, they did not. Got MLMA, Olivier versus Poirier. Got England soccer, Liverpool, and all that stuff. MLS soccer, MLS Cup 21. Old news there. Yeah, that is it. No questions or comments? Come on, people. I'm here, but I think you. But since there are no questions or comments, I guess everyone knows what's going on in the wide world of sports, in Michigan sports, that is. So that is. Oh, 87-83 Sixers. 89-83. I think Joel Embiid just hit one mid-range. Sixers are doing it without Ben Simmons. Ugly guy there. 4:40 left in the second period, fourth quarter. 91-83. There's a layup. 4:36 left. Malley hits. Or Maxey, rather. Let's tune to FS1 for a little live action right now, since ABC is in commercial break. 80-58 Xavier leading Cincinnati. 3:17 left to play second half. Mike Saunders Jr. makes the free throw for Cincinnati, 80 to 59. Xavier. Ball knocked out of bounds. Still Xavier ball after they get it back after a free throw. 3:16 left. They inbound it. At Cole Hep Family Court, the Big East. .254 left, and it is a miss off the heel, but Jones gets the rebound for Xavier and an injury timeout. But a foul actually, no injury. Nunge is okay. Oh man, he tried to get the rebound, tried to leap for the rebound. He volleyed it to his teammate, Jack Nunge. Yeah, he was fouled. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Mike Saunders Jr. just fouled out with 8 points. Xavier's in the double bonus. And Nunge misses the first free throw, but he's got one more free throw coming. And he makes it 81-59. Xavier. Oh, tomorrow in the NFL. Also, other than the Lions and Broncos, got the Raiders and Chiefs at 1 on CBS. The Chiefs have allowed 11.2 points per game since week 8, second fewest in the NFL. The Dallas Cowboys take on the Washington football team. Raiders 6-6, Chiefs 8-4, Cowboys 8-4, football team 6-6, boys and football team. Also at 1 on CBS, the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Tennessee Titans. The Jacksonville Jaguars 2-10, the Titans 8-4. Jacksonville 17 points or fewer in each of 6 games since their bye week. The 4-8 Seattle Seahawks visit the 2-10 Houston Texans Sunday at 1 on Fox. That should be a tank bowl. Also Sunday at 1 on CBS, the New Orleans Saints take on the butt fumbled New York Jets. 5-7 are the Saints. Jets 3-9. Also Sunday at 1 on Fox, the Atlanta Falcons at the Carolina Panthers. Both teams 5-7. Also Sunday at 1 on CBS, the 8-4 Baltimore Ravens go to Cleveland and take on the 6-6 Browns. Lamar Jackson 5-1 career head-to-head record against Baker Mayfield. Those are all the 1 o'clock games. That now we go to the later games at 4:05, the late afternoon games. 4:05 on Fox, the New York Giants, the Derp, at 4-8, go out to the West Coast and take on the Los Angeles Chargers, 7-5, Spanos. The Chargers have won 4 straight meetings against the Giants. The Buffalo Bills at 7-5 take on Tom Brady, Antonio Brown. Oh, wait, Antonio Brown's face vaccine card. And Rob Gronkowski and the rest of the 9-3 Tampa Bay Buccaneers on CBS. That should be a good one. That should be prime time. Let me check the TV guide. Raiders and Chiefs on my guide, and then Bills and Buccaneers. Yeah, I'm getting Lions at Broncos on Fox. No, I don't have any 1 o'clock games on Fox on Local 32. Also, an NFC North matchup. I'll get to that like in just precious seconds. The 6-6 San Francisco 49ers take on the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals at 7-5. 49ers 12-4 record against Cincinnati all time, including the playoffs. Got the NFC North matchup, like I said. Chicago Bears 4-8 at the 9-3 Green Bay Packers. Sunday at 8:20 on NBC, Sunday Night Football, and then on Monday Night Football on ESPN at 8:15. The Matthew Stafford, former Detroit Lion, and the rest of his new team, the 8-4 Los Angeles Rams, play the Arizona Cardinals at 10-2 in Phoenix. Now that, yeah, also the back last 2 nights ago, the Minnesota Vikings just barely held on to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers, urinating trees, Pittsburgh Steelers, 36-28. Steelers 6-6-1. Vikings catching up to 6-7. Their playoff hopes are still alive. And the Lions are not mathematically eliminated yet officially, but they will be eliminated pretty soon because their roster does not have too much talent. And Dan Campbell is not a good play caller, and neither is the rest of his coaching staff. So, I believe that's it. All right. I guess that's going to do it. So, Q&A. Any questions on the Dr. Robert Anderson scandal? Nothing? All right. So, it's getting late. I'll probably do this like early evening or later. So, I'll try it again. I'll try it again another time, like an earlier time. See if I can't get more people to watch live. So that is it. I'm Taylor Phillips. That has been the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast Q&A, sponsored by the VigIt Sports mobile app, where great fans cover. Use the referral code Stables with a capital S and the rest of the letters being lowercase, including the letter B in the middle as a billionaire for Stables Media when you sign up. And follow our show on Twitter and Instagram at Michigan_Truth, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast, and on Reddit, r/Michigan Sports Truth. That's our community. So, catch the Lions and Broncos Sunday at 4:05 on Fox. Till then, I'm Taylor Phillips. Ta-ta for now. Hit them with a high and power the people.